In a world so fake, where fantasies collide, there's a rebel standing tall, breaking all the ties. Big Daddy, he's the script creator, leading the way, making the fake world better, one script at a time. Oh yeah. From camping adventures to fireworks in the sky, county services, money flowing, reaching new highs, traffic control, no chaos on the streets. Big Daddy's revolution, making life complete. With fuel recharge, drive real far. With Big Daddy, anything is possible. Pre-flight your chopper and get ready to go. Hitchhiking or grab a taxi, ride service will make your world complete. Urban surfing, we ride the cars. You can even ride in shopping carts. From under the influence to 911, airbags are lots of fun, but please read the documentation. From camping adventures to fireworks in the sky, county services, money flowing, reaching new highs, traffic control, no chaos on the street. Ideal our fake world, better place, one script at a time. What are you waiting for? From camping adventures to fireworks in the sky, county services, money flowing, reaching new highs, traffic control, no chaos on the street. Ideal our fake world, better place, one script at a time. What are you waiting for?
Hello, people. Happy Friday. What's up? That's my new lead in, I guess. Oh, it's so weird without music in the background. Okay, let me start this music up. That'll work. Alright, I have lots of stuff to show. We are here in the Big Daddy's World RP server that is soon to be open to everyone. I'm going to show you some updates I've made that will also be showing up in everybody's world. that's what I'm going to start with. And get my cursor here. All right. The character manager. Basically, we've moved into 2.0 on it. I've pretty much reworked almost everything about how it worked. It's still the manage me. Alright, so we have new location. We have pretty much new everything. These on the left are the characters I have saved, and this is your control menu right here. So if I want to switch over to Big Daddy, my main guy. Of course, it's the stream curse. There he is. I thought I fixed that bug actually. Or with the new shirt. How about that? Here's one of my new favorites. You'll see this guy debuted soon. Alright, so once I've picked him, I hit done, and I enter the game with the new character. And here he is. It has the same kind of functionality where if I want to create a new one, I can create one from scratch. If I want to edit this one, I can edit it. If I want to clone him, let's say I want to put different clothes on him or something, you can clone and it'll start from this spot right here. If I want to rename the guy from Fat, I think his real name is Gerald Gross. And there it's updated. That's Gerald Gross. I had a whole bunch of... Oh, that was on my local. Okay, so let's say... we'll get Digby here. So here's Digby. I want to clone him. Oh, this may not work because I don't have this done yet. Never mind. I'm not even going to show that. Alright, we'll go back to Joe. Okay, first thing, nobody asked me when something's going to be released. I'm not going to answer it, okay? So don't even ask. I'm not going to answer that question. I never do. It's not going to happen. How many times I've said coming up with an ETA is lying. That's basically what it is. All right. So that's character manager. I'm working into the whole framework thing that I'm building, which you guys probably don't know much about because I haven't really talked about it. There is a framework being built that will sort of encompass a lot of this stuff together. I've never seen that little road or deck or bridge or whatever it is around that little island out there. Okay. I think if I go, there might be some things set up out here. We've been working really hard on the RP server, trying to get it ready for everybody. Yeah. Oh, the guy cracks me up. He's not getting away from anybody. So here's, one of the vehicles. We're still working on Civ vehicles.
Nothing set up because you crashed it.
Oh, yeah, I sort of accidentally crashed the server right before the stream.
Sir, there is a weight restriction on this runway.
I crashed the server and it blew everybody up. And he had a bunch of stuff set up here before. Police cars and stuff. I guess he hasn't reset them because he's probably mad that I crashed their server. But here's a couple of them. This is a highway unit or state trooper. And the questions, oh my gosh. I answered the same question like 50 trillion times. Badged vehicles were never not allowed. They're always allowed. No one's ever said you can't do it. The Rockstar TOS did not change. It's the same as it always was. They just pointed it out whenever they bought 5M. I mean, the TOS has always been the same for 5M. Yes, I'm using real-world cars. Oh no, we're going to get shut down. Do you know anybody who's been shut down because of real-world cars? No, not a single server. Not one. So, yes, we're using badged vehicles. So there's State Trooper. Here's Blaine County Sheriff. This is brand new because Jay can't quit messing with them. I think that's sharp. There's different liveries for even within the BCSO. Depending on which year you spawn, there's a whole bunch of different vehicles, and they each have different liveries. So different eras have different liveries. There's I think that's downtown. Yeah, there's Sandy Shores. They all look really good, and Jay keeps tweaking them, so they keep improving. It's not based on any particular state, and we made that choice on purpose. Yeah, see, there's another Sandy Shores right there. That's different than the last one. It just depends on what year you spawn. Yes, in the CFX TOS, they talk about they don't want brand names and stuff in there. It's to cover their butt, basically, but they don't do anything about it. Never have. Lots and lots and lots of servers have actual brands in their server. I'm not making money off of these cars. I'm not selling them. I'm not charging people to play in here. So really, I'm not infringing on anybody's copyright. I have a Honda out in my driveway. I drive it down the street. Am I infringing on Honda's copyright because I drove down the street in a Honda? No. No, I'm not. Even if I was delivering pizzas in that Honda and making money, I'm still not infringing on their brand. So no, you can have cars in your server. Yeah, I think the fleet looks great too. They've done a great job on this, especially Jay. He's worked hard. Oh, and every gosh, Game Warden's brand new. Each one has a different siren too. We have siren packs in here that are server side, so they sound fantastic. Some of them are super annoying, but yeah. So there's all kinds of sirens that you hear in this server all the time, and the fire trucks just got set up and sound fantastic as well. Yeah, and I haven't updated the screenshots on the website in a week or two, so they're actually way behind. Here's one of the fire trucks. How about that? Yeah, now we've taken, I said we weren't based on any, no, I haven't given up on OCRP. This is a whole different deal. I'm still do dev work over at OCRP. I still play there. I'll be on there later. This is a whole separate thing that the Big Daddy Scripts guys talked me into doing. And I think it'll be a good community and a good place for people to play. Not everybody can get into OCRP because they don't hardly ever open the apps because they have so many people still with applications to go through. So thought we'd create another spot for people to play. So no, this whole crew here just about is in OCRP. So We did not base it on any particular state. It's we may have borrowed from some states with some design elements or sirens, or because there's only so many sirens in the world. But we didn't pick any particular state. When I made license plates, I know these guys didn't put the real license plates on here. Oh, he did. Look at him. Somebody actually put the right one. Oh, that one has the right one as well. Let's see if this one has the right one. Nope. So, yeah, these are not based on any particular state whatsoever. They're all made up by me. Yeah, there's the fire one. And they may not be updated because I think I updated text color and stuff where those plates are. But anyway, so I need a dance partner here. Anybody? Anybody volunteer? I need a volunteer. Anybody? Alright, so I've been working on the LEO script. Some of the things that didn't work before, it did not cuff very effectively because I had changed the process. But now that's working again, and the grabbing of a player, it works. Sometimes he has to think about it. And when you walk, his feet move. And if I want to put him in this car, one of my least favorite things to happen in the RP world. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's over here. Put him in the car. Now he's in the car. So I don't know if you guys have seen all this stuff happen. Alright, so now if I want to get him out of the car, same thing. It's just a toggle. And he's out. And if I want to uncuff him. Look at that. Every single thing worked. It's a miracle. Okay, I want to show you, and then so none of you guys do this yet, okay? Like, don't. I want it to be a surprise, the other half of this. So we're gonna set it at midnight. Ugh, there goes fireworks. Oh, it's because I went midnight. I've got the celebrate script turned on. Okay, so the one of the cool things is we created this spotlight. And if I get out of the car, it'll freeze where it's at. When I get back in, it'll start moving again. Or I can press something, I think it's that, yeah, Z will lock it in place, and then Z will unlock it again. Alright, now, see, that's pretty smooth. That looks pretty good, right? Move it with the mouse. Wait till you see this. Alright, show them. Alright, go ahead and show them the networked one. Can they not hear me? Hello? Okay. Look how smooth that is. Yeah, the networked version is super, super smooth. It's like butter. Look at that. None more of that janky dancing around, seeing like 1 frame per second on the stinking spotlight. Oh yeah, and we have the flashlight as well, so I can hold it at the shoulder. Or I can hold it at the waist. Or I can do my favorite, which is the pointable one. So it's wherever you point it. And not only that, if I put pistol in my hand and I go to aim, it still points a flashlight at him. Which most of the flashlights don't do that. Love that. One of the things that we have in here is the running animation that if most weapons, like this one, it'll hold it to your side while you're running like you really would. What is going on with that car? Alright, it's tripping out. I also have the new no reticle script in here, so it does a lot more than no reticle. Like with the sniper rifle, you still have a reticle, but it moves around. It doesn't hold still. If you zoom in, it's even worse. So it's much harder to shoot with this because it's moving around like this. Of course, he's really close. I could just end his brains. Something else that happens is if you're shooting with, like, see, we got the railgun out. There's kickback. So it's going to constantly push the gun up. Sniper rifle does the same thing. In fact, it's big kickback. If I shoot, it kicks way up in the air, especially if I'm zoomed in. So some realistic things like this that we've put in, trying to make things better. If I'm running with a pistol and I'm aiming it, I can't do the roll thing, the combat roll. You can't pistol whip somebody. I can walk up to him and I can try to swing it, but it won't swing. So the pistol whip is turned off as well. Death Manager got a big update. I don't know what's going on with that car. Death Manager got a big update, so it's why is there a spotlight with no car attached to it? That's weird. Yeah, Death Manager got an update where it's now keeping track of damage. I doubt there's any in here. Yeah, because I haven't been hit with anything. So if somebody shoots me in the leg, maybe. Maybe not with a shotgun, though.
One minute.
Did they hit me? Oh yeah, I have a bullet wound to the left foot. Oh, now I have one to the right leg. Now I have one to the left leg. So it's keeping track of the damage, and I'll probably limp. Well, not yet. I should be limping, because, you know. You guys have sissy weapons. Oh, wait. Yeah, now he's limping.
Hey, you limpy.
So yeah, this is a work in progress. It's not all done. LEO menu. I was just doing the LEO menu. Did you sleep through it? You guys are cracking me up. What else?
He's asking if there's a jail. Elliot menu.
No, there's no jail with any of this yet. I mean, you know, you go to the police station, there's a jail down there, and you put somebody in it. What would you want a jail script to do exactly? I don't have an issue with the trains crashing. I gave a fix for the trains crashing like a week and a half ago. The megaphone is not complete yet. It works in the cars, although that's not part of the LEO menu. That's megaphone script. But it doesn't sound like anything when I'm in this car. To me, it just sounds like my voice, which I think that's the worst part of a megaphone script in my mind.
Ditto.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it sounds like on my end. Yeah, Tango, I thought I gave the fix. Are you still having trouble? If you are, please open a ticket and we'll deal with it in the proper channels and not during my stream. What else? What else you want to show them? Okay, good talk.
Not Big Daddy related, but TL Dev Tools should be getting initial release for the TypeScript version this weekend.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
We've put a lot of work into it.
the dev tools are really cool, and this is what they look like right here. And it does a lot of different things, and I'm not going to be able to show it all because I don't even know what all it does. But I use the resource manager a lot, which shows everything that's in the server. And let's say, you know, like the character manager, I can search for it and it's right here, and I can stop it, I can restart it. There's an auto restart, which means if it ever gets stopped, it'll restart automatically. So this works like they're called dev tools. Whenever I'm working on a script, I can restart it in here, and a lot of times scripts will crash you if you restart them. This does a really good job of taking care of the things that would normally crash you and try to keep from crashing you. There's also an entity viewer, which, you know, if I walk, turn off this. If I walk up to the guy, wherever that little pointer's pointing, it'll bring up what it is, what the model is, the relationships, all the things there, and you can delete it or freeze it. I doubt I can delete.
You can also bring
person.
up ped view, and it'll show you a view of all peds that you're nearby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. So as I walk around, it shows me who's who and what's what and what they all are. Super cool stuff. This has been really useful. And like I said, I don't even know what all it does yet. Here's a vehicle view. Yeah, look at that. So all the information that you need.
Code Executor is really, really cool for in-game testing.
Code Executor is this thing where you can actually run some JavaScript or Lua within the game to test things or get debug info or things like that. Like if you wanted to find out what the state of, you know, some object or whatever, you could actually do it here dynamically on the fly. It's a super cool tool. I don't know where it's going to be released yet. I don't know if they've decided, because I didn't build this.
Initial release will be on GitHub. We'll decide what we're going to do with licensing later.
Really? Okay. Well, there you go then. we get the question a lot, when are we going to open applications for this server? And it's pretty much any time. We're working on the last bits. There's a little more car stuff to do. Not a lot. I think it's mostly done. The EUP. You guys wanted to know the EUP menu. Do we have a key for the EUP menu? I don't know what key brings it up. Oh, there it is. So, somebody had asked about the EUP menu. This is it. Apparently we only have SASP in. I know that Rich has been working on putting all this together, but it's not going to work on this fat guy. He's now just lost a bunch of weight. But that's basically how it works. Is we put in the uniforms and you come in and you can choose whichever variant you're going to use. I don't know why he's wearing earphones, but guess he's the shooting range. But that's the EUP menu. It's very simple. Will you ever offer a... That is the EUP menu. That's just what I was showing you right there. Yes, it's for sale right now. You can buy it today. I now meet the weight requirement. Yes, I have now lost weight. I can't.
Sir, the weight restriction has been lifted.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was the crash police diet. Yeah, we got a bunch of cars in here too. Nope. Yep. So this is not totally organized yet. We just pretty much got them in here. And I think there's a few more to go. But what do we got? A 95 DeVille soft top. That's grandpa car, isn't it? About a lowrider. It looks kind of the same. 2002 Escalade. Bunch of trucks. We seem to be truck heavy. But yeah, here's the I love this thing, the 58 Apache. There's a bunch of varieties of this. You don't want to go robbing a bank in it because this is as fast as it goes. It's pretty bad. I can't even crash it. It's so bad. Oh, I'm slipping on the dirt. My favorite car is not in here yet. So that'll have to be next week if it gets put in. Got my seatbelt buckled just in time. It's a beast. So I do have, not that one. I have this menu in, which oh, that didn't even help hardly. The dirt is so slippery. It's so slow. Doesn't turn either. Now you get to hear all the different sirens. We got way too much torque going on here. It's the 58 drift. I got no traction. Nothing. It's like I'm on slicks. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. It's time to hurt somebody.
Get out of the truck.
All right, there you go. I'm sure I have fatal, what does it say? Fatal bullet wound to the back. Oh, they got me with a bullet. All right. So yeah, this is what you can expect over there at BDRP. I do have something else. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I'm gonna debut the the RP theme song.
Don't worry, bud. The ambulances are on their way.
All right. Here's the theme song.
In a world where you can escape from you, living lives that you could not live, an amazing world that's free of you, with all the best that someone could give. It's Big Daddy's world, full of fun and crime, cops and robbers, priorities all the time, driving fast, no regrets, consequences be damned, but break the rules and you will be banned. Big Daddy's world again. Here you can live and you can die, where every moment feels like a dream. Rich or poor you can decide. This is a world that has to be seen. It's Big Daddy's world, full of fun and crime, cops and robbers, priorities all the time, driving fast, no regrets, consequences be damned, but break the rules and you will be banned. Big Daddy's world again. And robbers, priorities all the time.
you go. That's the theme song. Let me answer a couple questions here that came in. Is there a way to enable the chat when you die with the death script? It's already enabled. Here, somebody shoot me in the head. So I am dead, right? Now I can look around, but I can't really interact. But that's what this U. See the U revive on ground? When you hit that, you're still laying on the ground like you're dead, but you have full view, you have full chat abilities. And to get out of this, whenever you need to get up and do whatever you need to do, it's just whatever your ragdoll toggle is. It's comma for us. So I hit the comma and now I'm back up and about. So that's how you chat while you're dead. Do I have job scripts? I have several. There's the deliveries one, like you mentioned. There's a taxi driver one. There is a bounty hunter. A repo man is going to be coming behind that. I can't remember if there's any more off the top of my head right now. Oh, you can drive the trains, whether it's freight or passenger or metro. The metro and the passenger, you can make money driving, depending on how many people get on and off. There's the bus driver. That's the other one. The bus driver script, you make money doing that as well. Oh, Atomic Monkey, you're using the timer. Yeah, I would never personally use the timer. In fact, you saw I had 0. It just when you're dead, you either revive on the ground or respawn or whatever. I don't use that timer. That's a personal preference. I leave the RP up to the player. Yeah, you heard a train horn. Trains are working. I mean, I think it's train. Yeah. Oh no, the meta didn't load. What the heck? Okay, that's not actually a passenger train. Yeah, I have to check that out. Oh, that was something else I was going to show. In a vehicle. So here's my car running, right? If I kill the engine on it, oh, maybe that toggle doesn't work. How do I kill the engine? Nope. Right there. So when it goes off, you get the battery and the overheat thing blinking, like you've left the key on, but the engine's off. That's going to be due. Oh, look, it sank in the mud. We have the off-road physics going in here. I think it needs some tweaking. But if I toggle the engine back on, those will go away just like they do in a regular car. Anyway, because somebody had asked for a way to know if the engine was running or not. Boom, there you go. No, he didn't sing that song. They are AI generated. And that menu that you see there, that's the vehicle menu from Big Daddy Scripts. There's the also the vehicle damage menu. Where you can set. People ask me all the time to how to disable this menu in the vehicle damage script, which I'm baffled by. I don't understand. But I think there's an option to turn it off now. I've blocked it from my memory because I hate that option. But that's the vehicle damage menu. I'm probably stuck in the mud. I am. If you do not have the off-road physics script, it's very cool. I think it needs some adjusting. But yeah, the longer you sit here, the more you'll sink into the sand. This vehicle does alright. Oh, I broke my truck. Anyway, we got any more questions? There's 2 music AI sites. I can't remember either one of them off the top of my head right now. Like Sudo, something like that. I don't know. There's 2 of them, and I've used them both, but I didn't create that. I am not the master of the AI music. Jay is. He's the only one that can make them sound good. So, I wrote the lyrics for the RP song. That was it. I gave him the lyrics, and it came back as a song the next day. Yes, Suno. That's it. SUNO. That's what he uses. There's another one too, and I actually tried it, but I didn't like it as much. I didn't like the songs that it came up with. So. you need to talk to Jay if you want him to do you a song. I'm sure that for a price he will. They're actually very time consuming. It takes a while to get a whole song generated because it's AI that you're fighting. But all the different sirens running around town. If there are no more questions, I'm going to call it. Monkey, you had issues with the staff getting shot and not being able to attend the situation. And this is in relation to the timer on the death script? Are you saying your people revived too soon and shot the cops? Aircraft, I don't know that we've gotten all the aircraft figured out. There's a bunch of military aircraft in. And people are going to ask, can we do military RP? Yes, to a point. You can't fight and blow things up and shoot and stuff, but you can do maneuvers, you can do transports, you can do things like that. Training. There is, let's see. I'm gonna let's see. I hit the wrong key every time. My favorite helicopter. Oh yeah, and this is the pre-flight script, which has a lot of bug fixes that have happened in it recently. Kind of a bummer it gave me.
Fly down to the new heliport in the city. That's pretty cool.
Where at Higgins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Higgins.
Alright, so they're saying I should fly over to Higgins, the Helitours place, because it is now, I believe, a police air response station. So we'll fly over there. Just take a look at it. But I don't know, most of you are going to be way too young for this. But Magnum PI from the 80s, this was the helicopter they flew around in all the time. The Island Hopper was the name of the company, I think. Island Hopper Tours, where TC would give everybody tours around Hawaii in this helicopter. So that's why this is in here. Yes, we have Mad's Helicam script, which is the best one by far. I actually started to build a Helicam script, and turns out Mad's had one and I don't need to. I wondered why it was dark all the time. When I set it to midnight, it stayed there. They have it frozen. Trying to remember where Higgins is in relation to all this. Where is Higgins? I know it's right on the water. If it's back the other way. We have a lot of stuff in, so the skyline looks a little different. Okay, there's the airport. Must be over here. Should probably know where I'm going before I take off, huh? I know there's docks. It's over here. No, that's the airport. Alright, hang on, let me find it on the map. I know where it is on the map. Well, I say that. Where are all those docks? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. I don't have my pilot license yet. That was a rough landing. Oh. It kept the engine running. Oh, that was something else. You can is it HENG? Thought it was. I don't remember now. Oh, it's PF. PFENG. Which will toggle the engine off while you're in it. People asked for that. Hey, what's up, Big Jess? Alright, so here is the San Andreas State Troopers Helicopter Task Force building. one of the many, many interiors that we have here. And when I say many, I don't even know where they all are. People are going to be finding them for months. So yeah, you can run your helicopter crew out of this building, which I think is very cool. We're using SnailyCAD. There it is. There's Joe Gross, my fat guy. And the main reason we're using Snaily is because Whit, one of the guys helping with the server here, he is the dev over at Snaily that's keeping it alive and fixing bugs and answering tickets. Lando, I don't mind that idea at all. I know of a script that has a pop-up when you join a server that tells you all the info in the rules, kind of like Rust. Well, I mean, there's loading screens that do that kind of thing. Or you could write one that pops stuff up that you have to close whenever you first join. That wouldn't be too difficult. It's all fun and games till somebody blows something up. Well, somebody took their revenge. Tabs you have to close. Oh, yeah. What does the weather system look like? You guys are cracking me up. Is that a serious question? I mean, you go to BigDaddyScripts.com and look at the weather script. That's what's in here. So, you know, we'll go mid-morning all the time. Oh, my balls. You know, your standard change the weather here. Oh, we also have a script in here that once a fire starts, until you put it out, it keeps burning. You can also do like, you know, weather clearing. So yeah, I mean, this is the Big Daddy weather. So, you know, there's a video there that talks about how it all works. It's been updated a bunch lately. New stuff. There you go. Fire's out. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to enjoy it. Wow, that worked better than I would have thought. That was just a firework. I'm going to get blown away here in a second. Add to it. The replace vehicle script is on hold for a little bit. There's so many things to that. It's hard to do, and although Jay says he thinks he can do it easy, so we'll see if he does it easy. Those carry a wallet. Woo! So Lando, I guess, are you new? Is that what it is? I do not do MLOs, but we have, I couldn't even tell you how many we have in here. A lot. One of the ones that we have is, let me get my bearings. Whew, I was way off. We have the river in, where they've redone the river. I'm not sure I'm all down with it yet, but over here, oh, gotta let the textures load in. Hang on. I flew over too quick. I think it's these yellow houses here with the red roofs. They all have interiors. I think. Whew. I guess I've flown around and we've blown too much stuff up because textures are freaking out. You seeing this, Jay? We had an issue with the vehicle that was causing this before, but
I think the texture budget slider is broken. I turned mine all the way down and then all the way up and saved it each side and seemed to fix it.
really?
Yeah, I haven't had an issue since I did that.
Here's a pro tip for you guys. If I can find it here. The extended texture budget, this will fix your texture loss usually. So I'm going to take it off. There's been this bug lately and we have been wondering if this is it. So you set it. When you turn this all the way up, helps your texture. Is it not saving?
Yeah, I had to like put it all the way down, go out of the menu, open it again, and put it all the way up and save it again.
You have to leave the menu?
That's what I had to do.
Oh, jeepers. Yeah, that's, you turn it all the way down, and that's bad.
Oh yeah.
So you people see what the extended texture budget does? Yeah, no, it's not fixing my issue. There's something wrong right
Leave it with
here.
me.
I have no idea where he just went. Yeah, I mean, is this one with an interior? I can't actually see the door. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so they do have interiors. You can find them. Yeah, it's still totally jacked up right here.
It's not for us though.
Yeah, it's probably because I flew over here real quick.
So did I.
No clipped. Well, how about I just go over here and go back? Of course, now I'm lost. I'm so bad at knowing where I'm going. Yeah, it's just that one. All those houses with the roofs that are freaking out. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get it sorted. I think it's probably me. Because it looks fine for them. Alright, folks. Unless there's anything else. For those of you that might have missed it, kick into the character manager, go back to my fat guy and reset him. There he is. So yeah, those are character manager updates that'll be out soon. Who could I go to for that pop-up script? I don't know, man. You could put in a ticket and see if somebody wants to take it on. I mean, maybe Wit has some leftover laying around somewhere. Oh, he knocked me out. That's part of the new damage script. No, I think I killed him. Oh, run away. You run so slow. Oh, this texture thing is killing me. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Anyway, okay. Do I have a way to buy real estate? No. It's you just RP it for now. There is a guy out there, BNL Housing is the name of the script. He's been working on it for a long time. It's not actually done and released, but it's looks like it could be really cool because you could go up to any apartment door and say, I want this to be an apartment, and it will connect that door via teleport to a shell that becomes your apartment. It's kind of cool. If he gets it perfected, it'll be really, really neat. And yeah, it has things like you can buy them and keys and all that kind of stuff. You can knock on the door and whatever. The new LSPD station, the Pier. All right. Jay wants to show. The Pier, I know where it is. As I point to the wrong place. I'm not sure which one he means. This is a station. It seems like there's another one. Which one, ma'am?
There you go.
Welcome home.
The Big Puffa? What is that?
Never had the big puffy before?
No. Anyway, there's the new LSPD station here on the pier. Like I told you, I don't know where everything is. Lando, you are new, aren't you? Yes. Kind of. Let me get in the car and I'll show you. This guy's hurting. So if I say toggle GPS, maybe that's not the command. Isn't that the command? I thought that's what it was. Do I not have the script in here? I may not. Let me look. Yeah, it's in here. Okay, so you set a point. Oh, you know what? It may be GPS toggle. Nope. What is this? Is it GPS voice? Yes.
Voice navigation is now on. Starting your route. Turn right. In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left. Recalculating. When possible, make a legal U-turn.
Oh.
Continue straight.
You can't keep up with me. It confused itself. Well, that wasn't a very good demonstration of it, was it? I think it confused itself and got off.
Recalculating.
Yeah, there you go.
You have arrived.
We'll try it again, see if it does a better job. Sometimes it gets a little off. I mean, the game's doing the best it can, I guess. Over here.
Starting your route. In 1/10 of a mile, keep right. Keep right. Continue straight.
Seems to get confused in this area. It's really GTA. It's built into it. I just tied into the events that pop up with the navigation. But it seems to be...
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, that's when I turn here?
Recalculating.
Little punk.
Continue straight. Keep left. Turn right on Heritage Way. Continue straight.
Heritage Way.
Turn left onto San Andreas Avenue. In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
Yeah, it's starting to figure it out.
Turn
now.
right. In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight. Turn right onto Palomino Avenue. Continue straight. Turn left onto Lindsay Circus. Turn right onto Calais Avenue. You have arrived.
There you go. That was a much better demonstration. It's a novelty at best, and you can toggle it back
Voice
up.
navigation is now off.
And it remembers in between restarts. It does say street names if it can. It tries to determine where you're turning and say the street names. It's kind of fun. Read the docs. Hey, it's been a while since I used this script. Alright, man, there's a lot to go through. There's videos of most of it, so, you know, you can watch all those videos and see. There's usually demos. Some of them are older now, but there's a lot of good stuff in there. It's a lot. Most of the things I build because I want to play with them, or I see somebody doing something. You know, like I can walk up to this trunk and I can open it, or I can get in it. I get back out. I love the trunk script. It's a lot of fun. It's for wearing that stupid hat. So anyway, this is our server. You know, there's camping. One of my all-time favorites. You can, you know, spawn your campfire and your tent and whatever. A lot of fun. The object spawner, be sure to check that one out. There's like 60 scripts now, so there's a whole lot of different things to do and play with, and it definitely can add to your RP. When we have some new ideas that are just starting in the process that are going to be very cool as well, and then we have some like the LEO menu that we were playing with earlier, like the cop idle toggle. If you toggle that while you're idle, you'll start doing cop animations, and it'll switch every, I don't know, it's a random time that you'll do the animations, and then you'll switch between them. But if I start walking or moving or anything, it stops. But then as soon as I'm idle again, it'll start doing comp animations again. I like that one a lot. I think that's a lot of fun. And it's a toggle, so you can toggle it back off. County Services is one that, here, we'll just tow this car. So I'll call the thing, you see the little green arrow there? I'm telling it, yep, that's the car I want. And the tow truck will show up here. That's it, causing havoc down there on that end of the street. He's very confused. Anytime you're dealing with the AI drivers, it's really hard to get them to do what you want. A Waffle House. Waffle House would be cool. Did he make a U-turn down there? Oh, he's gonna go around the block, I think. Oh no, he's backing up. He's creating a mess is what he's doing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's part of the fun, right? The AI drivers. Oh, look out. He doesn't always stop. Is Floyd's towing? I dare you to go to floydtows.com. Floyd's thinking about taking that car. There he goes. The truck comes with it too. And I will say, the vehicles in county services, you can change them out if you want, but they're all lore vehicles. They're not badged brands. So for you people who are paranoid about that, unnecessarily, you can not have to worry about it. Anyway, there goes my car that I stole. Oh my goodness. What's it doing? Oh my goodness. AI, man. Alright, that's it. I'm going to call it. Lando, it was good to have you around, buddy. Hope you stick around. Find some stuff that you are interested in. If you have questions, feel free to ask in the Discord. I'm happy to help. Alright, folks. That's going to be it for tonight. Appreciate it.